Alright guys, what's up? It's halftime. We're back for another video, and this time I let you guys pick the simulation. Now, I put it on my Instagram. If you don't know what my Instagram is, it's halftimeyt, link in the bio. So I'll let you guys choose it. I give you guys 4 votes on the voting poll. So I'm on my phone right now. A lot of you guys actually voted. So first thing we voted for was the season length. Season length, I had on here 4 options: 14 games, 29 games, 82 games. The majority picked 82 games, as you see, 233 votes. 29 games came in second, 122. The X, I just put the X in there, and a lot of people voted for the X, but that wasn't even an option. So next one, quarter length. Now, quarter length came down really close. It ended up going 5 minutes, so 134 votes for 5 minutes, 12 votes at 128. A lot of you guys, 121 picked the X. That's not an option, so we just wasted 121 votes right there. Now I'll do fantasy draft. You guys automatically just want a fantasy draft, 395 votes to 90. So far we got an 82 game season, 5-minute quarters of the fantasy draft, and the last one is the playoffs. And for the playoffs, I said 1 game series, best of 5, best of 7, and it went down to best of 7, winning by 9 votes. 1 game series at 120, but once again, 127 people picked the X, and that's not an option. Listen, I understand if I didn't, mention that, but anyways, you guys already see it. So 82 games, 5-minute quarters, fantasy draft with a 7-game series, all NBA2K20. That's what we're gonna do today. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna get right into it. So boys, we are on to the simulation. You guys wanted 82 games. I got you that. I got you 5-minute quarters in a fantasy draft. I mean, you guys just killed the votes for the fantasy draft. It wasn't even close. Also, you guys wanted best of 7 series for the playoffs. Now, we're going to simulate the draft here because you guys wanted it. And I love doing the draft because now we have all different players on different teams. Anybody could win. Anything could happen. We're going to check out their rosters after the draft here in a second. And starting off with the 76ers, the Sixers get Kyrie Irving, Aldridge, and Hayward. You know what? I'm liking that team right there. The Bucks with Jimmy Butler, Steven Adams, De'Aaron Fox. It's all right. Chicago gets Luka, Vucevic, Bledsoe. I kind of like that team as well. Cavaliers get Anthony Davis, John Morant, Andrew Wiggins, LeVert, and Mo Bamba. I ain't gonna lie, the Cavs looking nice right now. The Celtics, my favorite team, get Chris Paul. They keep Jaylen Brown. As we go through the rosters, you guys pick your favorite team or the team that you think is gonna win. Here are the people up on the screen from the last video who liked or comment. Once again, you have a chance to be shouted out in the next video. Just do those steps. On to the Grizzlies, Paul George, Tobias Harris, Paul Millsap. You know what? That team pretty nice. Porzingis and Bradley Beal on the Hawks. That could be interesting, but hopefully you guys like the Instagram or let you guys vote simulation because I'm trying to expand, do a little different stuff here and there. So once again, I hope you guys like that. And I realize I said once again so many times. I'm one of those YouTubers that says like the same thing all the time. And always hope you guys are having a great day and staying safe. Hopefully everything opens up in real life back soon. We're in the yellow stage where I live, trying to get to the green stage. The Knicks, the Lakers with Dame Lillard, Drew Holiday. See if the Lakers could do something. Dame Lillard's a 94 on here, as he should be. The Magic, Kawhi, John Wall, Griffin, Cousins, Covington, Conley. What? Yo, we really got a super team out in Orlando. Dallas with McCollum and Ben Simmons. Harden and Lowry on the Nets. With Ibaka, you know what? That Nets team's actually kind of nice. Durant, Brogdon on the Nuggets. I have a question. What do you guys rank Kevin Durant out of all the players in today's NBA? Like, healthy KD, I'd give him number 2, to be honest. LeBron first, obviously, then Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Pistons, the Raptors get Jason Tatum, Montrezl Harrell, and don't say anything about Giannis being 3rd. I love Giannis, but he's not the best player in the NBA at the moment. Like, I'm sorry, I just have to say that. I'm not gonna get hate for that. Suns, Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City Thunder get LeBron James, Russell Sexton. Then we see the Thunder go to the championship with LeBron now, because you know LeBron carries teams. Blazers, Thompson, Rose, Howard, Gordon. Okay, they're nice. Golden State, DeRozan, Levine, DeAndre Jordan. The Wizards get Bam Adebayo. We're going to submit to the end of the season. And now we're on to the Eastern standings at the end. The Cavaliers take the 1 seed. Chicago the 2. The Magic Super Team 3. Boston 4. Nets 5. 6 Hawks. 7 Raptors. 8 Bucks. And the Wizards missed out. I see so many comments from Wizards fans saying you guys never win simulations. I do believe you guys haven't won a simulation, so I actually agree on the fact that you guys haven't won in a while, so I feel bad. Hopefully you guys win soon. Mavericks in the West with the Grizzlies, Pelicans, Jazz, Spurs, Timberwolves, Lakers, Blazers, and the Nuggets just missed out. The Rockets was your last team. But let's get on the bracket. You guys see all 16 teams remaining. Make your predictions down below. I will shout you guys out in the next video if you like and comment. Once again, we're going to get to round 1. This is all simulated by NBA2K20. Get your drink, get your snack. This is going to be a fun one. Simulation NBA 2K20. Here we come. First round up next. We are in Toronto, a 2-point game with 40 seconds remaining. The Chicago Bulls are up 2, trying to close out the series in 4. It's Lou Williams, 1-on-1. The layup is good. The fans are on their feet in Toronto. They want to continue the season and force Game 5 and so forth. Luka Doncic, the pass goal, and he scores the bucket. Timeout Toronto. Just like that, the Bulls retake the lead 49-47 with 26.9 remaining. After the timeout, it's Lou Williams. Takes it in the backcourt. He just hit the layup a minute ago. Down to 21 seconds. 1-on-1. Here comes the double pick. Lou Williams driving. No one on him. The layup again. Lou Williams carrying this Raptors team. He doesn't want to go home. Now the Chicago Bulls have it. The shot clock turned off. They will get the last shots. Can Luka Doncic send the Bulls to the next round of the sweep right now? 1-on-1. It's Luka. 3 seconds. The Bledsoe. In and out, off the front of the rim, the rebound doesn't go, and we got overtime in Toronto in this first series of the simulation. Bulls with the ball up 1 in overtime, 20 seconds remaining. It's Bledsoe, down to 7 on the shot clock, gives it to Luka. Luka, this could be the dagger. Missed it. Vucevic gets the offensive rebound in Toronto. Costly mistake, as Vucevic will now go to the line. Toronto does not have a timeout, so Vucevic missed his second. They don't need a 3. Pushing the ball. It's Williams. 1-on-1. Goes up. And 1. Lou Williams going off here in this overtime in 4th quarter. Unbelievable. Putting the team on its back. And he will go to the line to take the lead. And just like that, Toronto leads by 1. 7.7. Do we got Game 5? It's Bledsoe. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. He's going to take it for the win. It's off. Lou Williams takes the game, and now we have Game 5 coming up shortly in this series. As now we see the Memphis Grizzlies, the 2 seed, sweeping the Los Angeles Lakers. But how about Lou Williams, guys? He's keeping the series alive in Chicago. But as we see the Grizzlies beat the Lakers in 4. We got the Utah Jazz taking down San Antonio in 5 games, 62-53. Trae Young on Utah now. Let's see how he does out there in the West. Anyways, they're going to get Game 5 done, winning by 9 and sending the Spurs home. And we got the Bulls, after losing Game 4 in Toronto, coming back home, despite Lou Williams just going off and carrying that Raptors team. Chicago, Luka Doncic wins the series in 5. In Brooklyn, the Nets down 1, also down in the series 3-2. They're trying to force 7. It's James Harden, 25 seconds, double step back, passes out of the shot to a wide open Ibaka. Bang! What a play from Harden! And the Nets now lead by 2. Fans on their feet. They don't want to see their home team lose on their home floor. It's Beasley. Shot clock turned off. 1-on-1 with Harden. 13 seconds remaining. Beasley in the paint to Chris Paul. Guarded by McConnell. Down to 9 seconds. 1-on-1. Crossover. Step back. Breaks his ankles. Spin move. Green light Chris Paul with 4.5 remaining. No timeout. Tice the inbound. It's Harden. 2 seconds from the logo. No. And we got overtime again in the first round. Brooklyn, Boston. Tie game, 55-55. Boston with the ball, 25 seconds. It's Paul, 1-on-1 again. What a pass! Nurkic underneath, and he's got the layup. Chris Paul putting on a show here in Brooklyn. Timeout with 21 seconds remaining. Season series on the line. Now down to 15 seconds after the inbound. It's Harden 1-on-1 with Jaylen Brown. What will he do? Down by 2 to keep the season alive. Step back 3. Oh man, he didn't hit anything. James Harden did not expect that. Chris Paul at the line to ice the game. He's got the first. This one will do it right here. And he's got it again. The Celtics go on the road and take down the Brooklyn Nets and end the series. Give it up to Chris Paul, though. Tying the game at the end of regulation and going into overtime and winning it all. The Nets are going home. We see the Orlando Magic with Kawhi, John Wall, Blake Griffin, DeMarcus Cousins moving on past the Hawks in 6. Gotta give it up to Porzingis, though. They actually forced 6 on this team. I think the Magic have the most stacked team in the simulation. It's unbelievable. But as we see, they're gonna end up winning the series in Atlanta in Game 6, 58-47, and eliminate the Hawks. Down goes Minnesota in 6 games. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo, the former MVP, now on the New Orleans Pelicans. 65-56 is your final score in Game 6. Kemba Walker, Minnesota, now eliminated. So Giannis Antetokounmpo is moving on. Game 7 in Dallas. Portland trails by 1. It's Thompson. 40 seconds. Pull-up jumper. Back rim. Simmons with the rebound. And the fans are on their feet here in game number 7. 15-second shot differential. CJ McCollum's going to take it. He's going to miss it. Here comes Portland now. Down 1. Up to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. One-on-one. Taking it. Driving. Layup. Good. MVP Derrick Rose in Dallas. 23.4 remaining. No more timeouts. Shot clock turned off. Game 7. 1-point game. What will Dallas do? It's CJ McCollum. Will it go to Simmons? McCollum will even go down to the big fella. 13 seconds. One-on-one with Thompson. A good defender. To Robinson. Takes the jumper and he missed it. Gets his own rebound. He could have went up with it. But they go out to McCollum. Now another 3 seconds. He's going to have to take it. This for the series. Step back. It's off. Dallas loses in Portland. The 8th seed moves on in game 7. Cleveland now moving on here in game 7 past the Milwaukee Bucks. They're going to get done, but how about Portland going on the road, taking down Dallas as Anthony Davis with a big game here in game 7. In Cleveland, move on, like I said, 62-53. Interesting first round here, boys. It's only going to start heating up. Once again, you guys picked a simulation. It's been so good so far, so you guys have picked a good simulation. So now we have 8 teams remaining. You guys see the schedule. We're going to simulate to see who makes the conference finals right now in the conference semis. Up next, let's go. 1-point game in Memphis, and we're seeing a lot of close games here in this simulation. Once again, you guys picked a good format. It's Murray. Spin move. What a move, and he puts it in. Now it's Murray and the Pelicans, along with Antetokounmpo, up by 1. Also up in the series, 3 games to 1. They can win it on the road in 5. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies are trying to look to force game 7. It's Paul George off the pick. George, set back by Brook Lopez. Pelicans now have it, but I don't know if that would ever happen in real life. Paul George, in my opinion, would yam that. But as we see in 2K, it's blocked by Lopez, and Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ball with a 5-second shot differential. Up 1. Memphis, without any timeouts, they need to force a stop. It's Giannis taking the 3, the dagger. Back rim, rebounded. Here come the Grizzlies. Turner, up to Bradley. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, the force game 6. Back rim, and the New Orleans Pelicans hold on and advance to the conference finals. What a win. Cleveland taking down Boston, and once again, Boston. Falling in the simulation. As a Celtics fan, this hurts. I really like this team. Chris Paul, Brown, even Nurkic. Game 6, tie game, 69-69. Magic Bulls. Can Chicago force game 7 on this super team in Orlando? It's Kawhi Leonard. 40 seconds remaining. Spin move on Luka. Breaks his ankle. Goes to the rim and he gets fouled. But he broke Luka right there with the spin move. He will go to the line where he has 13 points. Make it 14. Looking for his 15th. Chicago. Now down 2. Now Chicago needs to make a big-time play. Elimination game. Down 2 on the road. The fans are on their feet against the former Finals MVP. Bledsoe. Backdoor to Luka. Nobody there. Tie game. As I talk about a big play, it's Bledsoe to Luka. But how about that combination right there? That duo surprisingly doing very good in this simulation. It's John Wall now. Dribbling to Cousins. He's going to pull a 3. He's going to miss it. Bulls now have the ball. They have a chance to win the game now. Luka Doncic tied up 71-71. Can they force 7? Or do we got overtime in Orlando? Luka Doncic, 1-on-1, down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Luka to Bledsoe, takes it, makes it with 1.8. Eric Bledsoe, no timeouts. It's Wall at the buzzer. Off, and Chicago forces 7. Eric Bledsoe. And Eric Bledsoe and the Bulls with Luka Doncic going to game 6, knock off the Magic, and go into game 7 on their own floor and take them down. The super team in Orlando's finished. Chicago, what a big time game. And now we see Portland, the 8th seed. You wouldn't expect this team with this roster to be the 8th seed. Thompson, Howard, even Derrick Rose. They're going to take down the Jazz in 7 and move on. 4 teams remaining. New Orleans, Giannis against Derrick Rose, and Portland, Cleveland against Chicago. It's going to come down to this, guys. Who's making the NBA Finals? We're about to simulate this. Let's go. So the Portland Trailblazers take down Giannis in 5 games. If you pick the Trailblazers, honestly, I'm impressed. Coming in as an 8th seed, You're going all the way to the finals now. Big time win the Western Conference Finals in 5 games. In Cleveland, winner goes to the championship. It's Game 7. Bulls down 1, 37 seconds remaining. The fans are on their feet. A packed out environment in Cleveland. Bledsoe, the step back! And out of nowhere, Eric Bledsoe playing like an MVP in the last 2 series. I mean, the last time we saw somebody play this good was Benbury for the Hawks, and now the Bulls up 2. It's John Morant driving, ties up the game with a green light layup. John Morant, big time play, and the fans can't get enough. They're on their feet the whole last minutes. Bledsoe, 1 second shot differential. Tie game, no more timeouts. Will he take the last shot? It will be Luka Doncic. The fans chanting defense. Now down to 8 seconds of the shot clock. Bledsoe's going to start to move. Down to 5 seconds. Here comes the double pick. Bledsoe fadeaway. Bang! Bledsoe, 3.7 remaining. No timeouts. Bulls lead by 2. It's Morant for the win. Off, and Eric Bledsoe unbelievably wins back-to-back series on a game winner. I can't believe this. Bledsoe takes the Bulls to the finals. Bulls, Portland. What a finals we got right now, guys. Let me know who you think's gonna win it all, because we're about to simulate the NBA Finals on this simulation right now. Portland up 3-2 in the series in a tie game in Game 6. They can win it all in front of their home fans. It's Derrick Rose, one-on-one with Bledsoe. Crossover, driving, layup, no good. Good defense from Eric Bledsoe. And the Bulls, once again, down 3-2. They can force 7 here with the win. They've done it before in the simulation. Can they do it again in the finals? It's Noel, back to Luka. Mismatch on Howard, fade away, got it! The 3-pointer from Luka Doncic. Clutch shot, 17 seconds. Blazers down 3. Do we got Game 7? Thompson, here comes the pick from Howard. Driving on Luka. Loses it, picks it back up. Wide open is Derrick Jones Jr. Puts it in. What a game we got going on. Back-to-back triples, 3 seconds. Luka for the win. Front rim, and we got overtime in Portland, 51-51. This is a great game and great series we got going on right now, boys. In overtime, 45 seconds remaining. It's Derrick Rose, pull-up jumper, won't go. Gordon throws it down on Noel off the offensive rebound, and the Blazers take the lead. And what a jam from Gordon. Doncic to Bledsoe on Rose. He's driving, going up, sent back by Howard. Rose with the rebound, and here come the Blazers up 2. It's Rose, up to Thompson. Go look, the dagger, missed it. And here come the Bulls. Questionable shot by Thompson. Luka now one-on-one with Clay. Spin move. What is he doing with it? Now he takes the ball back out to the logo, resets the possession. 1 second shot differential. Down 2 with Chicago. Luka needs to make a big play. Fade away. Got him. When a need for a big-time shots, Luka Doncic comes in clutch. Sees on the line. 6 seconds remaining. He ties the game. Timeout Portland. Off the inbound is Ingles. Can Portland win the game? There's no Lillard, but there's Thompson. 3 seconds. Thompson on Luka. Crossover for the championship. No. We got double overtime, and the Bulls not going away just yet. 70-70. In double OT, it's Eric Bledsoe and the Bulls down 1. 34 seconds remaining. Now it goes to Harrison Barnes on Ingles, driving to take the lead. No good on the layup, and the Blazers have the ball. 4 seconds shot differential. They can just hold it for a shot here. The Bulls do have a timeout, so if they get a stop, they can advance it. Even no matter what, the Blazers make a 2-pointer, it's still a 3-point game. You just cannot let a 3-pointer right now. It's Klay Thompson, not on a 5 on the shot clock. Thompson to Derrick Rose, the dagger, in and out. Look at Howard get the rebound, back up to Thompson, and the Bulls have to foul. They fouled twice, but it takes off 1.7 seconds remaining, and Derrick Rose makes it a 3-point game. Chicago calls their last timeout. Sees on the line. 1 second. They need a miracle right now. Will be Bledsoe or Luka Doncic. 1 second remaining. Fans on their feet. It's a catch and shoot scenario. Down 3. Double overtime. They go to Luka at the buzzer. Yes! Wait! Why are the Blazers celebrating? No. No. Did they roll it a 2? They rolled it a 2. I can see the score 86-85. Are you serious? and the Blazers win the championship. Unbelievable. This has never happened in my simulations. Someone please pause it and tell me if it was a 2 or 3. This could be the most controversial game winner or end of a game scenario in halftime production history. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. Oh my god. Wow. I don't know. I don't think it was a 2. I really don't. And the Blazers are celebrating. I don't know what to say, guys. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy Halftime, and we out.